Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I am Professor Hassan and you are watching my channel Professor Hassan Hamayu. Dear students, today on 11th May 2022 Wednesday, I will discuss a very important topic of regression and correlation. Before starting today's vital lecture, I request everyone don't miss a single MCQ because every MCQ is important and essential for the paper of PPSC lecturer statistics. Let's start. First of all, I will tell you what is the difference between actually regression and correlation. Actually, in regression, we have the concept of dependence of one variable on one or more independent variables, whereas in correlation, there is no concept of independence. Both variables are depending upon each other. And very important MCQs are: regression was introduced by Sir Francis Galton in 1877. In regression, we have regression coefficient which is B. It is independent of origin but not scale. Whenever we add a constant value in every value of x, in every value of y, then regression coefficient remains unchanged. For example, B is equal to 0.75. If we have a value x plus 5 and y plus 5. If we add or subtract a constant value from each value of x and y, B will not be affected. It is independent of origin. But if we multiply or divide a constant from each and every value of x and y, B will be changed. A very important concept. Now I will tell you something about correlation. Correlation was introduced by Cole Pearson. It is independent of origin as well as scale. If we plus a constant value, we subtract a constant value, we multiply a constant, we divide a constant, correlation coefficient is not changed and its range is -1 to +1. Whereas in regression, the range of the regression coefficient, which is B, it is -infinity to +infinity. And a very important multiple choice question I want to discuss with you. If the correlation coefficient between x and y is r and the value of r is, let's say for example, 0.37, if I multiply 5x, if I multiply 5 with x and 5 with y, then the new correlation coefficient will be the same, 0.37. As I told you, it is independent of origin and scale. Multiply means scale. For example, x and y have a correlation coefficient r and it is r is equal to 0.58. Now I have x over 7 and y over 7, then new r will be 0.58. A very important question for PPSC lecturer paper. Now I will have to give you some more examples. If x and y have correlation coefficient r, which is 0.97, and -9x and -9y, please keep in mind a very important, -9 is multiplied with both, then the new r will be 0.97. But if, please keep in mind, if r is 0.97 and it is the correlation between x and y, now I have -9x and +9y. When there is -9 multiply and +9, then the new r will be -0.97. That will be -0.97. The sign will be changed. Next is, what is simple regression actually? In simple regression, we have one dependent variable and one independent variable, whereas in multiple regression we have one dependent variable and two or more independent variables. Now I will have to tell you a very important question for the paper as well as interview. Inshallah, we will discuss in interview also. What is B? A very important question. The definition of B. Actually, B tells us the increase in Y, the dependent variable, for the unit change in the independent variable, which is X. And what is A? It is the value of the dependent variable Y when all the explanatory variables, all X, are equal to 0. And I can also say that A is the outcome when all the independent variables are 0. Next is X, which is independent variable. It is also called explanatory variable. It is also called predictand. It is also called regressor. There are 4 names in the exam they can ask, and Y is called dependent variable. It is predictand. It is response variable. It is regressand. Regression is also known as prediction equation, estimating equation, line of average relationship. The equation for estimating the relationship between independent and dependent variable is called regression model. A very important question. When the regression line passes through the origin, then alpha is equal to 0. It means A is equal to 0. Intercept is 0. A very important question. If the intercept is positive, it does not mean that the correlation coefficient is positive or negative. If X is increasing, Y is increasing or decreasing, it does not tell about all these things. Next question is a very important question. If X is divided by 5 and Y is divided by 10, actually X over Y, 5 over 10, 0.5, then the new BYX will be half of the previous original one. A very important one. Next question is very important. If the unit of independent variable is kilogram, if the unit of X is kilogram, then the unit of Y will be kilogram or any other else. It is not necessary the Y should be kilograms. And about R, I told you it is a pure number. It has no unit. R has no unit. Next question is, if X and Y are related with the help of a straight line, it means that change in Y is constant with the unit change in X. Next question, regression equations are obtained by least square method. A very important question, I will tell you, a very important for every paper. In regression, for example, Y is equal to A plus BX. The independent variable, which is X, it is fixed. Please keep in mind for paper. And Y, which is dependent variable, it is random. For a fixed value of X, we have many values of Y. It is random. Whereas in correlation, both variables are random. Both variables are random. Next question is, least square theory was given by Gauss in 1809. The least square estimators are the best linear unbiased estimators. This statement is from Gauss-Markov theorem. Next is, blue stands for best linear unbiased estimator. For blue, best linear unbiased estimator, the assumptions are all errors are independent and uncorrelated to each other. Correct. Next is, expectation of error is 0. Correct. C, all errors have the same variance. Correct. D, all errors are normally distributed. It is not correct. It is not necessary. Next question is, the method of least square can be used for both linear and non-linear terms. Next is covariance is the strength of the relationship between the two variables. Covariance is the an unstandardized version of correlation coefficient. Next question is dependent. Covariance is dependent on the units of measurements of the variables. Next question, the idea of product movement correlation coefficient R was given by Carl Pearson. A very important question. In rank correlation, that concept was given by Spearman. The formula is RS is equal to 1 minus 6 summation d square over n into n square minus 1. A very important question. If summation d square is equal to 0, if that value is 0, then RS will be equal to 1. And if summation d square is positive, then R may be positive or may be negative. A very important one. R calculated when data is in interval ratio scale. We can calculate the correlation coefficient R when the data is given in interval or ratio scale. Next question is Carl Pearson's coefficient R does not tell about the cause and effect relationship. Next question is a very important. The correlation between x and minus x is minus 1. And when R is equal to 1, it means that y is equal to x. Actually, both variables have the same values, then correlation coefficient will be equal to 1. Correlation coefficient is based upon another measure and it is covariance. And how it is based on covariance, I will tell you, very important. R is equal to covariance of x comma y over under root of variance of x, variance of y. If all points in a scatter diagram lie on the regression line, all are lying on this regression line, then R is either plus 1 or minus 1. If most of the points in the scatter diagram lie in the second and fourth quadrant, as we know, it is first quadrant, it is second, it is third, it is fourth. If most of the points lie in the second and fourth quadrant like this much, then we have negative correlation. And if most of the points lie in the first and third quadrant, then the line will be this much, like R will be positive. A very important concept for the interview also. Next question is, if x and y have a correlation which is rho, then the correlation between 3x and 3y will be the same. As I told you, multiply and divide will not affect the correlation coefficient. Plus or minus will not affect. For example, but if it is given minus 3x and 3y, then that will be minus rho. Please keep in mind, if you have minus 3x and minus 3y, if both have same sign, plus or minus, then that will not be changed. But if x has a negative sign, y has positive sign, then the sign of the given value will be changed. Next question is, if x and y are independent, R will be equal to 0. Next question, if Rxy is equal to 0.6, then R 3x 3y will be the same. As I told you, please keep in mind, 3x it will not be affected. Next, if R is equal to 1, x is equal to y. A very important. If R is equal to 1, it means that all the values of x are equal to all the values of y. Next question is the correlation between time and speed. Time and speed. Dear students, any question can come like this much. If we increase the speed of our car, then time will be less. We will cover our distance in a shorter time. It means when we increase the speed, time will be decreased. It has negative correlation. Next question is, the correlation coefficient between x and y is equal to 0.6. Then if u is equal to x plus 6 over 6 and v is equal to y minus 6 over minus 6, then new r will be equal to, please keep in mind, plus will not affect, divide will not affect, minus will not affect, but that will affect. Multiply with minus 1 over 6, it will change the sign. The new r will be minus 0.6. Next question is, if r is positive, a very important signature property, it is called signature property. If r is positive, b will also be positive and bxy will also be positive. Signature property. If byx is greater than 1, bxy is less than 1. Next is, r is the geometric mean between two regression coefficients. Next question is very important. It is also called mean property, which I will discuss now. Byx plus bxy over 2 is always greater than ryx. It is called mean property. And in the exam they can also say byx plus bxy greater than 2ryx. A very important one. Next question is independent property. If x and y are independent, then r will be equal to 0, byx will be 0, bxy will also be equal to 0. Next question is very important, and a numerical question can also be given in the exam. Byx is equal to r sy over sx, and bxy will be equal to r sx over sy. Next question is, x and y are two variables. There are at most two regression lines. Please keep in mind, whenever x and y are two variables, then we have maximum two equations, at most two regression lines. And in the exam, if they ask if r is equal to plus 1 or minus 1, then we have only one equation. Please keep in mind, if they ask, there is only one regression line when r is equal to plus 1 or minus 1. Rank correlation was introduced by Spearman. Next question is, byx and bxy have always same sign. Next, in case of perfect positive correlation, r is equal to plus 1, we have only one regression line. Please keep in mind, if we have perfect negative correlation, it means r is equal to minus 1, there is only one regression line. In the exam they can give you that equation, or they can say in English, there is perfect positive correlation, so how many lines will be there? Only one regression line. If regression coefficient of y on x is byx, then the cy on x will be cbyx. We have multiplied with c. Next question is, both regression lines intersect each other. If r is equal to 0, both regression lines intersect at x bar and y bar. If r is equal to plus minus 1, perfect positive or perfect negative correlation, the two regression lines are coincident. If r is equal to 0, the two lines are perpendicular to each other. Next, the two lines are parallel to each other. If tan theta is equal to 0 or pi. Next, two lines are perpendicular to each other if tan theta is equal to pi by 2, 90 degree. Next question is, if the ratio of the change between two sets of variables is same, there is linear correlation. Standard error of regression is called standard error of estimate. And if all the values are on the regression line, then the standard error of estimate will be equal to 0. And it means that there is perfect positive or perfect negative correlation. If all the points on a scatter diagram lie in a straight line, then standard error of estimate will be equal to 0. Next question, in regression, why we use transformation? A very important one. log transformation is used when mean is proportional to standard deviation. Next, for correcting the skewed data we use log transformation correct, square root transformation correct, reciprocal transformation correct, tangent transformation that is not used for the skewed data. Next question is very important. In regression transformation is used when the dependent variable and independent variable are not linear relationship. Next, to test the hypothesis for four means we use ANOVA, analysis of variance. Next, homogeneity of three or more correlation coefficients can be tested by chi-square test. Next, in simple regression the degree of freedom for regression is equal to 1 because we have one independent and one dependent variable. Next question is, if rho is equal to 0, a very important question for interview also. It does not mean that there is no correlation, it means that there is no linear relationship between x and y. There can be any other type of relationship, but rho is equal to 0 means that there is no linear relationship. You can't say there is no relationship. Please keep in mind. Next question is, for testing rho is equal to 0, we use t-test with n minus 2 degree of freedom. Next question is, the degree of freedom for testing correlation coefficient rho is n minus 2. Next, the formula of probable error is 0.6745 1 minus r square over under root n. Next is, for testing the significance of regression coefficient b we use t-test. For rho we use t, for regression coefficient we use t-test. For testing rho is equal to 0 we use t-test. Next, when we test regression coefficient the degree of freedom is n minus 2. Next, the range of the partial correlation coefficient is minus 1 to plus 1. For multiple we have 0 to plus 1. Next is, a measure of linear association of a variable with a number of other variable is called multiple correlation, and whenever we have the relationship between two variables by removing the effect of the third one, it is called partial correlation. Next is, if a very important question, if multiple correlation coefficient r1.23 is equal to 0, it means that x1 is not correlated with x2 and x3. We are checking the joint effect of these two with this much. To test the significance of multiple correlation coefficient we use f test. Next, a correlation coefficient between height and joint effect of weight and age, like this much in multiple correlation coefficient. Next is, if the regression equation is a good fit, r is close to 1, capital R, I'm talking about capital R. Next is, the technique used to examine the relationship between any two variables by removing the effect of the third one, it is partial correlation. Next is the partial correlation R23.1. Actually we are checking the effect of x2 and x3 by removing the effect of x1. If they ask in paper R21.3, it means that we are checking the joint effect of x2 and x1 by removing the effect of the third variable x3. Next question is, significance of partial regression coefficients is tested by t-test. Next is, to test about equality of two variances of the normal distribution we use f test. For we use the Bartlett test. 3 or more we use the Bartlett test. The test more than 2. To test the more than 2 population proportions we use chi-square. For 2 we use z-test, for more than 2 we use chi-square. Then the last question is, in simple regression the assumptions are linearity correct, independence correct, normality correct, equivariance is correct. You must comment on today's lecture. Assalamu alaikum.